I take in senior dogs. It's the same reason I date older men. I figure how long could it last? In and out, glass half full kind of girl. That's who I am, Maureen Langan. So here's the deal. One of the guys on America's Got Talent, you know what his talent was? He set his mother on fire. I mean, she lived, but still he set her on fire. Had I only known that was an option, I had no idea you could do that. I have a mother, a father, and 5 flammable siblings. I could have been a contender. Speaking of contenders, I was in Paris during the last Olympics, and some people were upset because a female boxer from Algeria won gold. And they said she cheated, she's really a man. I'm like, oh, cut it out. She's really a woman with a lot of testosterone. And when you get women with a lot of testosterone, you get boxing champions. Conversely, when you get men with a lot of estrogen, you get Broadway musicals. That's how that works. That's what you get. Really That's what happens. Anyway, I was in San Francisco performing. I'm very open-minded. Live and let live. I don't care. Don't hurt animals, except for one Italian dog. Don't hurt children, and leave me alone. I'm very open. Like, live and let live. But I'm in San Francisco, and there's a woman in the audience, and she's pregnant. And I said, are you having a boy or a girl? She says, currently in the womb, it's presenting as female. I go, well, does it have a vagina? Because if it has a vagina, we'll start with girl, and we'll just see where it goes. Don't trim the bangs too short, too soon, give it some time. So she says, well, how do I know once it's born if its insides will match its outsides? And no, then I understood her. I got her in that moment because my insides don't match my outsides. On the inside, I'm 20 years younger, a lot hotter, I got a house in the Hamptons, many lovers. On the outside, it's this. It's okay, it's adequate, it's fine, it's not everything I had hoped for. I mean, I can't get some high guy in his 30s, but I'm pretty confident.
Yes, you can.
Maybe if I don't want it, though, we'll get to that later. But I am very confident that I could get a guy like 86 with a large print Kindle. I am as confident of that as I am that I could play the triangle in a band with no experience. It's a ridiculous instrument. Anyway, but it's not everything I hope for. It's not terrible. I thank God for another day. I thank God I'm happy, healthy, all that happy crap. Yes, exactly. That's exactly. But it's just not everything I hope for. Not everybody's insides match their outsides. Caitlyn Jenner on the outside, a transgender woman, but voted for Trump. So on the inside, still a rich white dude. You see what I'm talking about? Do you get what I mean? And I gotta tell you this, I will tell you this, I don't do a lot of political stuff here. I travel to Europe a lot because I have an Irish passport, or as I call it, exit strategy. So when I'm over there, I do a lot more political stuff because people aren't gonna stab me in the head because they disagree with me. Do you understand? I mean, I was in Massachusetts, which has a lot of Irish Catholics, and that's my background. So I thought, oh, I'm among my people. I'll explore. And then they turned on me, and I realized, oh yeah, I'm among my people. Because that's what the Irish do, they freaking turn on you. Fucking turn on you. She'd be at Thanksgiving watching my mother peck at me. Peck, 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 peck. Fucking peck. You know when they say you should die doing something you love? You should die doing something you hate. Being around your mother at the holidays. So you freaking stroke out. Anyway, so I was just an aside that just came to me because I've been raging at her. What are you doing? Why are you opening that? What are you doing? No. Who's making the green beans? I thought you were making the green beans. Oh, you know everything. Who's making the green beans? Shut the fuck away from me. Anyway, so let it go, Maureen. Put it in the bubble. Blow it away. God has a plan. Wish she had a better party planner. Whatever. I hate it. I fucking can't stand it. Whatever. They saved me this much. I flew in. I got this much of a sandwich the night before. They left me nothing. Freaking doesn't matter. Let it go. Focus. So, I was in Massachusetts, and I told a few Trump jokes, and then people turned on me. And so I'm not going to say anything. I can't say to people anymore, hey, Trump was caught with a stripper. I would have been more shocked to even caught with a book. I'm not going to tell you that. I'm not going to say those jokes anymore. Actually, he doesn't read. A lot of people don't know this. He loves the classics. He loves Lord of the Lies, Nasty Little Women, and Catcher in the Pussy. Those are his favorite books. And then somebody shouted out, how come he never made fun of Biden? I said, because I was raised, you don't speak ill of the dead. That's why. I would have voted for him if he were in a jar of formaldehyde floating headless. You understand? And I did, so whatever. I stand by, caller. I stand by. So anyway, I hate people, and I mean, I like you people. I like all of you. I don't want to hate people. They make me hate them. Do you understand? I'm a victim. Are you understanding? I start out loving everybody. You get it, Bambi, Barbie, Bubbles. Are you understanding what I'm saying? I was on the plane. A woman in the seat behind me, she gets up, she starts spritzing cinnamon. On the airplane. I go, lady, what are you doing? She goes, it's natural. I go, well, so's my vagina, but I'm not shoving it in your face. I didn't want to say it. She made me say it. Do you understand? I was victimized in the moment. I had a car accident recently. I'm all right. Don't worry, people over there thinking about your sex life in an hour. Let me tell you something. I was in a car, and I had an accident. You should worry about me, but don't. I'm all right. Young kid, stoned out of his mind, on his cell phone, music blaring, barrels into the back of my car, gets out with his man bun, you know, his twat knot, that thing. Twat knot is funny sounding word. He's like, dude, I don't know what happened, dude. I said, oh, what happened is in 1999, your mother forgot her birth control. That's what happened. Well, I didn't want to say it. He made me say it. I was a victim. I was a victim. I was such a victim. I have anger. You probably don't pick up on it. I've done a lot of work on myself. I just don't want to hurt people physically now. I just want to mess with them psychologically. You look cute little hat there. Look at your little outfit. You look cold but cute. You look adorable. Like everything looks like the two of you. Every day's a present you pop open and go, look at my happy life. Good for you. So, that's good. That's all right. Go spend some time with my mother. You're going to jump off a fucking bridge. So anyway, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I can't with her. So anyway, I love her. And what am I going to do? She's 89. You got to hang in there. In for a penny, in for a fucking pound. Do you understand? My father just died 6 months ago. Nothing would have killed him. He was like the Energizer Bunny, son of a bitch. Nothing would kill the guy. He had a 3-inch tumor in his lung. Didn't even go to one cell outside of it. Do you understand? Just kept, it's fine. He lived a long, happy life and beat the shit out of us. We're fine. So God has a plan. My dad, we'll get to that. I'm ripping like a lunatic at my boyfriend's here because he knows I was all morning. Let me go to the house and I have to hear this, I have to hear that. Om Shanti, whatever that means. So, I have some anger. I used to run marathons. That's how I get rid of my rage. I can't run long distance anymore. I got a rip in my hip. Don't worry. They're concerned about me. I can see it. So, I got a rip in my hip. I'm seeing a physical therapist and he's digging into my hip flexor. That's what they call it when you're a woman. When you're a man, they call it a groin. Dig, 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 dig. Tears in my face. I don't complain. Still, he sees him in discomfort. He says, Maureen, because that's my name. He says, Maureen, in your mind, go to your special place. I said, well, you're so close. Why don't you go there? $150 an hour should have a happy ending, huh? Come on. So I go to the Starbucks. Ready for this? I go to the Starbucks and I said to the struggling actor, the barista, I said, please, sir. And I had this special espresso, like I'm Oliver Twist. That was a character in a Dickens novel. And, you're probably smart, but you're beautiful, so you don't have to be. I have to be, you don't. So anyway, he's like, I'm sorry, that's only online. I said, but I'm in line. It's only online. I said, so if I go over here and I order online, I have to go back in line to get my online order? He said, yes. I said, I can't get my app to work. He says, erase your history. I said, 20 years of therapy, I haven't been able to erase my history. Because I got the Irish mother. Yeah, the Irish mother, man. They freaking, they're like a Celtic kazoo in your head the whole time, like friggin', you're good for nothing, lazy, up on the couch, you're a cow, a sasket in me house, to-to. I wish they made the birth control when I was dating your dad, If it weren't for tough luck, there'd be no love at all. Do you understand? My friends' parents would be like, who's better than you? My mother had a list. There was a list. When I was in Ireland, I performed in Ireland, it's like the exit strategy. We told you about this. So I was in Ireland a few months ago, and when I said I was on America's Got Talent, people
I didn't try it like 8 times.
But I say it so that I can be effacing and kind of turn it on myself and then tell people I lost to a dog, So when I tell them, hey, I'm in Ireland, hey, I was on America's Got Talent, they just look at me like abstract art with their arms folded like this. I go, oh my God, this is a room full of my mother. This is a room full of the big shot was on the television. Oh, America's Got Talent. Well, you didn't win, did you? They lost to a dog. Their cousin Mary Ellen would have won. And then they erupted. Because they understand that. Friggin' hate people. So anyway, focus. So my dad, no, seriously, God rest his soul. My dad was a New York City sanitation worker. He was from the South Bronx, a real street guy. Didn't finish high school, but street smart, really wise, funny, good guy. So when I told him what happened at Starbucks, he goes, serves you right. You want to write mine, but never spend $7 for a cup of coffee, and all you got to do is walk into any hospital waiting room or hotel lobby and take all the free coffee you'd ever want. This is a guy, if you went to a diner, he would stuff salt and pepper shakers into his pockets. Yeah, damn right. $15 for a burger, the least they could do is give me some souvenirs. Oh, funny. But they did teach me, I love my mother. I was just like, the holidays can be crazy. They were very strict. My mother was very strict, particularly, and she raised 6 kids. And they said to us, I'm the oldest girl in a Catholic family. You work hard, you get your education, you do the right thing, life will reward you. Anybody else told work hard and life will reward you? Clap if you would, unless you're trust fund babies. I don't think so, but whatever, maybe, I don't know. Okay, maybe you should. It's bullshit. Life is rewarding the reality stars, right? That's who gets, the Kardashians. I never understood keeping up with the Kardashians. Not exceeding, not excelling, not surpassing, but keeping up with a bunch of fat-ass tarts. They're kind of like suffragettes without intelligence, integrity, or a cause. Suffragettes were women who fought really hard for other women to have the right to vote, force-fed hoes, put in jail, nothing like that. Sarcasm. My mother always said to me, develop your brain. It's bullshit. What she should have said, and I'm going to tell all you pretty young things, she should have said dance with poles while you still have the body to do so. Are you seeing this? This is the path to success. There it is. There it is. Did you see it? If I could turn back time. That's what that song is about. But here, really, I'm a motivational speaker, so focus. Here's the real way you can succeed in America. You can have a reality show, or you can have a viral video. You're not a disease, sir. A video in which millions of people have seen your video, because that equates to money, right?
Yes, it does.
That's it. That's what I'm talking about. So here's my favorite example, and I'm not a vulgar comedian. Like I use language on purpose. I was an English major. I was a journalist. I like to use language for its effect. So this was a viral video of this dude. Who knows if you ever heard of the Hot Tua girl? Clap if you ever heard her. The Hot Tua girl? Okay. Doesn't matter if you don't. Maureen is here for you. You did. I know you did, you dirty dog. But whatever. The Hot Tua girl got a viral video. Millions upon millions of people saw her video. What did she do, Maureen? Tell me. What's her talent? Here it is. Drunk little thing in a black dress stumbles out of a bar in Nashville, Tennessee. Some guy holds an iPhone up to her face and says, how do you turn a guy on in bed? And she says, we should bring back the comedian for this one. This is up her alley. She says, you hot Tua on that thing. Is there Marcy there? You hot Tua on that thing. She was inspired by you, honey. You hot Tua on that thing. She didn't even have the talent you have, like with the whole beatbox stuff. You understand? I don't even want to touch this microphone with all that spit on it, but still. You hot Tua on that thing. Hot Tua spit on that thing of dick. She spits on dicks. If you only had a camera in 1989, the things you could have been. You spit on, she's a dick spitter. Do you understand? She's spitting on the dicks. Nothing wrong with that, but you did it in private, and then you came up 20 years later to tell the world about it. She went on a freaking camera, she said she's spitting on the dicks. She's spitting on the dicks. She got a podcast called Talk to Her. She threw out the first pitch at a Mets game. I assume it was a spitball. She got an agent and a manager. I don't have an agent or a manager. I went to the finals of America's Got Talent. I don't have an agent or a manager. When I say I want an agent or a manager, people look at me like I'm Zelda Fitzgerald trying to be a prima ballerina at the age of 30. She was married to the classical writer F. Scott Fitzgerald, the Great Gatsby. And she was a flapper, but then when she turned 30, she wanted to dance on her tippy toes, so they said she was a nut job, and they put her in a mental hospital. And then years later, it went up in flames, and she died. Because what happens if you're a woman over a certain age and you still have hopes and dreams, you gotta burn, baby, burn. Oh, burn, burn! That's an aside. My point is, she was worth $20 million. $20 million, because she's spitting on the dicks. She was spitting on the dick. She's worth $20 million. Now, I don't blame her. I blame the system. Because when I was coming up as a young woman, if you wanted to get ahead in this world, you didn't spit on a dick. You had to do a whole lot more to that thing, and I was not willing to do that. Not willing. Repressed Irish Catholic. But for her career, you better believe I would have spat upon it. Absolutely. I would have gone all out like you. I'm a little more delicate flower. I would have like put to, not hot to, I would have put to, close put to. Could you imagine me going home to my Irish Catholic mother going, Mother, I'm a dick spitter. Jesus, Mary and Joseph, what are you talking about? No, I'm spitting on the dicks. But I have a book deal, movie deal, an agent, and manager, and I'm worth $20 million. Well, glory be to God. Get your two sisters, your tree brothers, myself included, everybody, spitting on the dicks. Spitting. All right. Two dick spitting bits in this night that were both quite effective, I believe. You guys, I put my whole heart and soul on the floor for you. Come on. Thank you. That's right. That's right. That's right. Boy, but really I'm a motivational speaker. That's why I'm here tonight. And I'm here to let you know it doesn't matter how old or ugly a man is, famous or wealthy, sex to the day he dies. Al Pacino, when he was 83, his 29-year-old girlfriend had a baby. Then she filed for custody. I'm like, why file? Just wait. And I'm at that age, post-period, pre-death. It's my age range. Here it is, post-period, pre-death. When some women want to be cougars. I don't want to be a cougar. I told you that earlier. I don't want it because I don't need some young hot guy named Chad with his hot young body touching my belly fat going, ooh, what's this? What's this? This is rage. Covered by affordable treats and wine from Trader Joe's. That's what this is. That's what we got going here. Look, JoJo's. I want a guy who found 86. I'm the hottest thing between him and death. This is him, death, him, death, him, death. He can't believe he got me because he knows he'll never get anyone better to the day he dies. And he's not looking over his shoulder for somebody younger and hotter. You know why? He has arthritis in his neck. He can't move his neck. He has to move his whole body. And I'm going to spot that. I'm still in character. And he sees none of my flaws. He sees no cellulite, belly fat, varicose veins. Why? Cataracts. Cataracts. Jazz hands equals cataracts. And I love him. I love him. And I look into his milky white eyes. And I say, I love you! Because he's hard of hearing. And I wanted to. I gotta tell you two more things, and I'm very busy. I've been watching your show, very busy woman. I got two more things to tell them, Nikki, then I'm done. A busy woman. Focus. Oh my God, that was good, that worked. Wow, that was amazing. I wish I could do that in the movies with you people. Okay, so anyway, here's the deal. I've been watching a show about highly successful women on the Oxygen Network. It's called Snapped. Here's the premise. A husband upsets his wife, she snaps and murders him. And then she gets really famous. My favorite episode, a woman in jail killed her husband. Can't remember her name, let's call her Killer. Killer killed her husband because he slapped her, so he had it coming. She got a prison sentence as she deserved. What else did she get? A book and a movie deal. Because I was an English major and a journalist. I know the properties of semicolons. Semi-fucking-colons. That's noun, verb, object. Noun, verb, object. Two sentences so closely linked together, almost sharing one thought. Not quite. They can stand alone. They're fine alone. They're not codependent. They choose to come together. Because then they're together, they're better and they're stronger. I want you. You want me. Hell yeah. Let's do this. A semicolon is true love. True love. But I can't get a book and a movie deal because I'm the idiot who was married to a man who respected me. For a while. Now, my father was an alcoholic. Whose father isn't? Blah, blah, cry me a river. I used to go to Al-Anon, but that sucked because nobody ever wanted to go out for a glass of wine afterwards. Do you know how many daughters of alcoholics marry the bad boys? Like 98%. Not me. Couldn't even get that right. Married to the good guy for a while. What can I do? Can I cook? Can I clean? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? What can I get away from me? You know what you can do? You can hit me so I can shoot you. That's what you can do. I can see the headlines now. Maureen Langan snaps. She gets a book and movie too. And I'm just going to leave you with this. I think I have 2 minutes to tell them this. I hope so, Nikki. Here's the deal. I was raised by an Irish mother. I'm just wrapping into my last bit. No, I'm very busy. So, I do hope you guys follow me on social media. It's Maureen Langan, Langan. because that's all that matters in life. You could say you were on America's Got Talent, you might as well say you were in a silent film in 1912 with Lillian Gish and Lon Chaney. So just, anyway. And I don't want to spit on dicks, so if you could just follow me, that'd be nice. So I get angry by who gets rewarded in our society. It's the reality stars, it's the viral video, it's the politicians. The former governor of New York, Eliot Spitzer, that freak. He was with a call girl, I don't care, but he was the moral police for you, and you. He gets caught, steps down in shame, humiliates his wife, his 3 young daughters. Does he go to jail? He got rewarded with his own talk show on CNN. Meanwhile, the call girl got a weekly column in the New York Post. I was an English major and a journalist, and I bring that up at all tonight. So eventually she lost the column because the day comes when you have to get out of bed and write something. Best thing that ever happened to her, she became a local celebrity, and she would get interviewed. She wanted to be called an escort for her days with the governor. Let's play escort, I like words. If Stephen Hawking was still alive and he was in his wheelchair, and I helped him cross the street, I have escorted him, I am an escort. If you suck dick for money, you are a dick sucker. Any questions? Is this just confusing? Is this too much? I can hear my mother, why are you so vulgar? Why can't you say manhood, manipulating, phallus, finagling, pecker pleaser? This pecker pleaser got $5,000 an hour to do the governor. This makes me so angry, because that could have been me. But I was raised wrong. Plus, I was never $5,000 an hour hot, not on my best day. In high school, I was cute enough to split a 6-pack of Budweiser with you in the back seat and maybe touch you over your jeans. Maybe! Because I got the Catholic mother. Skin-on-skin contact, that's a sin. Through the clothes, that was a loophole.
Oh, wow.
My mother, always here on my shoulder, the Celtic kazoo. Don't want to touch your dick. Touch your dick, you shame the family. It will be in the papers. The neighbors will know. They'll say, there's Maureen Langan. She's a dick toucher. And dick touching leads to dick sucking. And do you know what dick touching and dick sucking leads to? Do you know what dick touching and dick sucking leads to? I know what they lead to. They lead to book and movie deals. That's what they lead to. I type and write English journalism. She did this. I had the right hand motion, the wrong direction. I was so close, yet so far. It's too late for me. I know it's too late for me. But if I can save just one girl the price of a college education, then I have done the Lord's work. Hey, you guys, I love this club. Tell all your friends about it. Keep coming back to support them. What Nikki and Jamie are doing is really special. It's not a dime a dozen. Please, please come back and support this local business. Thank you so much.
One more time for Maureen Langan. Yes. Thank you so much to the audience, of course, but to our lineup, Chris Harrison, Marcy Smiles, Leanne Lord, Maureen Langan, let them have it. We did this show every last Saturday of the month. It's Ladies' Night. It's always a new lineup of wonderful ladies. Tomorrow we have a 6 o'clock show. That's Rob Stapleton's Sugar Shack. Please, on your way out, take a postcard. It has our information on it, comedyharlem.com. I'm Nikki Sunshine on behalf of my husband, Jamie Roberts. Good night, good night, good night. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. Shout out to my DJ Skid.